All right, so first things first, thank you for watching. My thumbnail appears to be doing its job. Second off, let me get my controller here. This is the Ninja Gaiden Master Collection. Ignore this. It contains Ninja Gaiden Sigma, Ninja Gaiden Sigma 2, Ninja Gaiden 3, Razor's Edge, and if you bought the deluxe version, it contains the, digital art book and soundtrack. It is multi-platform, so it's also on PlayStation 4, Xbox One, Nintendo Switch, which is what I'm playing it on, and it's on PC. So you have some options as to what platform that you want to play it on. I've never played the rebooted series before. This is my first time going into it, so everything is going to be new. If you guys enjoy the video, please do me a favor and leave a like on the video. If I make you laugh at all, please do leave a like, and that'll keep me going. So I think that's all I have, and I will start.
The evil dark dragon blade, a legendary sword said to have been carved out of the bones of a black dragon. It brought plague and death to the world during the age of ancient myth. It has been sealed by those of the dragon lineage since the dawn of history because of its incredible capacity for evil, made possible by the souls of the vanquished black dragons that dwell within it. It is said that if the blade's seal were to be broken, it would gather the hatred and evil of mankind and confer it upon the one who wields it, transforming him into the devil incarnate. However, not even those of the dragon lineage who protect it know the true extent of its power. The dragon sword, another weapon protected by the dragon lineage since ancient times. This sword, which is said to have been used by ancient warriors to slay the black dragons, is now handed down from generation to generation in the Hayabusa ninja clan, the modern descendants of the dragon lineage. And now, the dragon sword is gripped firmly in the hands of young ninja Ryu Hayabusa.
Okay, we got new game, load game, ninja trials, survivals, ranking options. I have no idea what any of this stuff is. I'm going to start a new game, and I will go with normal. Normal play style, good for those who have played many action games. I guess hero mode is what? Automatically guard enemy attacks and use ninpo as often as you want. Good for those who have not played Ninja Gaiden before. I've played it, but I played the original series on Nintendo. I'll talk about that one later. Challenging playstyle, stronger enemies require better action skills. So we're gonna go normal. In the mountains of autumn, there is one who walks the path of the ninja. This kind of reminds me of a stage from Dead or Alive 6. Oh, and I'll also talk about this series as best I can. Oh, okay. Okay, so so that's Ayane. Who are you? Dead now. I wanted to talk. Just give me a second, guys. Okay. What's this? This ninja had gaping holes in his defenses. He never would have been able to survive in this world anyway. Elixir of spiritual life. Okay. First thing I should say about this series is that the 3D Ninja Gaiden series is a There's something over here. The 3D Ninja Gaiden series is a reboot of the Nintendo of the original Ninja Gaiden series, which started on Nintendo. I think it is rebooted. Let's see, a crow. It is rebooted by, I think, the guy that created the Dead or Alive series, and he was responsible for the door to a sacred altar used to worship local deities. There doesn't seem to be any way to open it at this time. Okay, so that's not where we want to go. It was created by, ooh, I'm a ninja. Okay. It was created by the guy who did the Dead or Alive series, and I think it also takes place in this. The rebooted series takes place in the same world as the Dead or Alive. Yeah, that's Ayane. It takes place in the Dead or Alive series, which is why I guess Hayabusa appears in Dead or Alive. A ninja must be able to find his way even when his path is blocked. When facing an obstacle, jump towards it and run vertically up its side until you can grab its upper edge. Move to the left or right and climb up or drop down. I know the original game came out, well, this game, what I'm playing, Ninja Gaiden, originally came out in 2004 for the Xbox. And I know that this game, like, people went nuts over this game, and I think in 2004, which is when it came out, is when Grand Theft Auto San Andreas came out. Now, naturally, let me see if there's something on the other side. Nothing on the other side. So I know that when the game, that's the way I came, and I need to go there. Whoa. Okay, so don't do that. Maybe just go up here. Okay, this works. Oh, and the crows lead the way. Okay, more victims. Oh, and oh, I can throw shuriken as well. Knocked him off the cliff. And there's another kunai. Do not underestimate the agility that your training has given you. Feats such as running along walls should be simple for you to perform. If you cannot reach your destination with a single leap, make use of the surrounding walls. Okay, so they're telling you to wall run. Okay, cool. This is a great spirit elixir. What was I just talking about? It came out in 2004. I know that one of your most useful techniques is the flying bird jump. Jump towards a wall and run up it, then jump off again. This allows you to travel to areas that may first seem unreachable. Repeat the flying bird flip to climb certain shafts and passages. Okay, and I think I did that earlier, which is to, yeah. Okay, run up and then jump off at the top of the, yeah. I'm gonna like this. We got more guys. Can I block? Ooh. Oh, I can launch people? I just gotta remember to jump when I launch. Let's see. This, whoa. They're hiding people out of my line of sight. Okay. What is this? Is this a trap? Nope. Okay, no trap. Is there something up here? It looks like it, but I don't think there is. 1 second. Oh, okay, yeah, I'm supposed to go up here. Ninja Fortress. Okay. Whoa. Oh, I'm gonna like this. Like when I learn combos. Okay, so that's like what? So this is like weak attacks, and this is strong attacks, and the strong attacks are like your launchers. Okay. What is this? Deflect your opponent's attacks by holding. Okay, there is a block button. Holding down the block button, you will not live long without a good defense. Okay, so this is, that's weak. This is jump. That's the shuriken. That's the. Oh, he's got multiple versions of that. Oh, I'm sure I've seen some of these moves in Dead or Alive. Does he have a third one? Okay, no, it's just. Okay, I want to see what that does to people. This centers the camera. and I don't think there's use for this. Okay, that's first person. I'm pressing like L2. So L2 is first person. R1 centers the camera. Square is weak attack. Triangle is strong attack. Circle is kunai. X button is the jump. And I'm guessing holding the L1 button is what blocks. But part of the reason why I did not play this when it came out was, number one, it came out on Xbox and I had a PS2. Number two is that I think because of the game's rating, I was not playing this because my parents were very much into ratings at that time. And this game and San Andreas were two of the games that I did not play. That's right, I should be blocking. This game and San Andreas were games that I did not play because of their ratings. But I know that people went nuts over this game. Okay, I guess I can interact with this. Okay, that's a door. Another chest. Map of the Ninja Fortress. Fortress first floor. Change map. Under the Ninja Fortress. Underground storehouse to Hayabusa village altar. Okay, and that green diamond is what's beyond that red triangle. That's the door that I tried to get into at the lower level before it said it was locked. And then I climbed my way up and went around. So that red door leads, I guess, to the altar. And then I'm currently on the first floor, and I just need to follow a single path throughout the rest of the, I guess, castle. And there's a valley of shadows beyond. And then the second floor is, there's something on the second floor. We'll figure out what that is. I like it. I like this. This is an action adventure game series. Okay, so what's here? Wah! They have. I can't. I don't know if I can parry attacks. But I am taking damage. The purple meter is my. Yeah, like that guy's blocking, and I don't have to direct. I don't have to like hold the block button in a certain direction. He automatically blocks if he's getting attacked from multiple sides. I guess as long as he's not getting attacked at the same. I tried to charge the little this thing, but that's definitely not something you want to do up close. And what about the items? How do I access? Oh, oops, I just used one. I didn't mean to do that. So, it was called Elixir of something. Okay. I'll learn about what those do later. They actually might be in inventory. Supplies. Dragon sword. Oh, I'm using the dragon sword. The Japanese sword handed down in the Hayabusa ninja clan. It is carved out of the fang of a dragon. Okay, so okay, there's somebody showing up. And then supplies is elixir of spiritual life, heals Ryu's wounds slightly, and then completely heals. Okay, so it's like a potion and a full restore, like if we're going by Pokemon terms. Yeah, notice how I'm just holding the button and he automatically blocks. And I'm guessing there. Whoa! I'm guessing there are some other weapons that I'll be able to. I messed it up. I think he's got like some aerial attacks too. So this is another spiritual life. That's another spiritual life. What's this? A suit of armor of the type that is often used for ceremonies. It is not something that a ninja would wear. Right, this is for samurai. A part of its faceplate is missing, and it appears to be holding something that looks like a key. Can I get that? It won't let me get it. Maybe I have to trigger something in order to get that hand to open up. But for now, I'm gonna keep going. I don't think there's any other doorways that I can access. How can I access the map? Okay, select button opens up the map. What's over here? Nothing? Okay. We got another chest. I'm sure there's some enemies here. Lives of the 1,000 gods. I don't know what that does. And then this is Technique Scroll Flying Swallow. Fly at high speed towards your foe and cut their head off. Dragon sword while jumping towards an enemy, press X, so the strong attack. Kitetsu. Oh, okay, these are different weapons. Do the same thing. Well, I don't have those yet, and I'm sure I'll be able to look at the scroll later. So all I need to know is that jump and press X. Okay. Oh! Ah! What was that? A scroll? A mirror? So how do I? Oh my God! Give me a sec. Give me a sec. Give me a second. And... Woo! Oh, so cool. Okay, nothing over here. So I just need to squeeze through this spot. And, oh, ah! Oh, okay, but they can block it. Okay. And then he has like a regular. Oh, that's right. They did say jump towards an enemy, so I guess you have to. Woo. Okay, and it won't kill every enemy. And I wondered if he could if he could upgrade the damage. He's got like a strong attack that he can use to. He's got like an attack that he can use to launch people. I gotta make sure I'm not getting killed. I gotta watch that. Ow! Man, there are a couple of these guys. Maybe I should kill the white guy first. Or the guy in the white outfit. Nope. Oh, but he's also getting healed by, I guess, the blue orbs, because I was looking at my health. My health is pretty low. Whoa! What was that? He can jump off their heads? He can't grab people. Oh, I'm gonna love this. So these doors don't open for me, but they open for them. And same thing here. Oh, this is cool. Oh, okay. I'm supposed to be here. That's a trap. Oh, the animals hurt me too. Okay. Oh. Great Spirit Elixir. Okay. And which way do I go? Let's go here first. Whoa! What are these? These are bats. They're coming out of nowhere. And this game was on Xbox? I can see why people went nuts over this. Oh! Yeah, and they're flying through me, and they're causing damage. Okay, so this is another chest. Fangs of the Samurai. What does that do? Equipment? Shuriken. Projectile weapons. A simple cross-shaped throwing star. Ninpo. I have no Ninpo. What was that? Part of a ceremonial suit of armor. The sharp fangs are made of ivory. Oh, maybe. Oh, okay. So I need to put that inside of the suit of armor. Okay. So I need to make my way back up. And we'll cut those. He's got like different moves depending on if he's like in the middle of a run or not. I think. Cause like when I cut down those lanterns, he rolled into them. Jump up. What you got for me, Ayane? Use right and left on the directional buttons to select an item, and press down button to use it. You may heal your wounds without taking your mind off of your task. I'm sure the text was different in the original game. So we want to go this. Yep. Okay. This is cute. Okay. Yeah, they're gonna put these guys out of frame for me. Okay. We're all good. The Talisman of Rebirth. What is? I guess if you die, it revives you. A talisman that protects its owner when Ryu's health is fully depleted. It will automatically revive him. Yep, that's what it is. The lives of the 1,000 gods raises Ryu's maximum health limit. Oh, really? Raises his maximum health limit instantly, so it increases your health bar. Maybe I should use that now. Honestly, I'll hang on to it for a little longer. Okay, that's where I came. So I need to go back to the samurai armor, which was, I think, this way. Sorry, the camera kind of shifts like in the original Resident Evil games. And I need to go back down here to the suit of armor. Inserted the fangs of the samurai. Okay. Key of courage. And what does this one do? Equipment. No, not that. Supplies, right? An ancient key sculpted to appear as though it were made out of bone. It opens the door to the inner sanctum, and the inner sanctum is where? Second floor, fortress complex. I guess that's where I'm supposed to go, the gold icon. The inner sanctum is... It looks like I'm in the inner sanctum, right? Fortress complex, inner sanctum. I guess there's another door I need to access. Whoa! Hello, guys. Okay, so let's try out some... Woo, who was that? Oh. Man, it must suck to be this guy's enemies. Okay. I don't know what the gold orbs do, but I know the blue orbs restore my health. Alright, back in here, so I should expect that more enemies will pop back up. No? There's a pot here that wasn't there previously, right? Ah! Back for more. Or maybe they just refresh the enemies after you've left. Ah. He's got like a 4-hit. Ooh. I didn't know. Oh! Man. I gotta climb my way back up. So maybe I will cut depending on how long it takes me. I gotta make sure not to hit the trap door. There's a No, okay, so there are no enemies this time, so I'm supposed to be doing this. Okay, and then this is the top floor, right? Fortress complex. I'm supposed to go down there, and I'm supposed to keep going. So I guess just avoid the trap door the next time. So through here. And, back off. Yeah, oh gosh. I gotta make sure not to fall into the trap door next time. I think. Ooh, wow. What was that? One, two. Oh, wow. Whoa. Whoa. Ah. Okay. Yeah, I almost died. Make sure you block. Okay, so the white outfit guys can do some of the same moves that I can. Whoa. He's like running around doing crazy stuff. But if he's doing it, I should. Ooh, wow. I should be able to do it as well. Oh. Okay. He dodged it. Okay. Oh! Another one. Back off. That's more of an instant kill. Okay. So I need to evade this, right? And then there we go. And go through here. Okay. Now we're back in business. What is this? There's a message engraved on the tablet in the dragon's mouth. The sacred underground paths of the dragons record all that occurs in the world of men. We have not forgotten those who live on the surface of the earth. Okay, save points. I got 30 slots. Okay. So we're good now. Okay. Thank you. I've been playing for 19 minutes already? Okay. Keep going. Be on guard, because these guys will kill you if you get killed. Ooh, I can throw shuriken. So I want to like kind of 1, 2, 3, because he did like a series of kicks. Ah. And these guys can throw shuriken as well. The combat is very fun. Guys, video games aren't, I don't know if games are like this. Now, while in a blocking stance, tilt the left stick to roll your body. This is called the reverse wind technique. With it, you can avoid even the most fierce of enemy attacks. So I don't know how old Ayana is in this game. She might be like 16. I think they're all like teenagers. Use the key of courage. Oh, in case you missed the trap door the first time. Okay. A couple of these guys. So now we have no rookies. These are all guys that have techniques. Woo! Still not good enough to beat me. Make sure to block. Ow! Ah! These guys can throw. What? These guys can throw multiple shurikens. Get me tearing up the house. Ugh. So I can like run up walls and. There goes your head. Make sure to block. Oh yeah, I can't just. Oh, that's right. I should make sure I roll. There it is. It was like 1, 2, 3. Ugh. Yeah, he did like 3 slashes and then a set of kicks. So it was like 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. I don't know what the criteria is for it though. 1, 2, 3, and then he did kick. But he does different stuff. So this is like weak, strong, weak, strong. Maybe weak, strong. Weak. Alright, yeah, and then like if you tilt it any direction, he does a set of jumping kicks. I know I've seen this in Dead or Alive. Let's see. So we'll keep going. What was that? Let's just interact.
I see you have made it this far.
Was that like with Way of the Dragon sound effects? Or Into the Jet? Okay, so I cannot creep around. Oh my god! Ah! Whoa, he's got grabs. Okay, never mind. Alright, let's fight this guy. Ah, whoa, he's got juggles. Oh, and I got killed. Okay. Alright, I learned my lesson. Whoa. But if you block too much, he'll grab you. Whoa! Okay. Let's try to. Whoa! I missed. Whoa! He knocked me over. Okay. I can't get fit. Oh my god! He's just knocking me out of the air. Okay. So like you kind of want to wait for him to do that. Ah, gotcha. Whoa! Ah! I cannot let him continue. Ah! I suck! Whoa! Oh, this is so. Get him! Oh no! Yes, keep going. Alright, so, oh my god, he can even shoot these things back at you. Okay, so we're not gonna try that. Oh! There we go, get him! Make him hurt! Whoop! I don't know if I can break grabs. What? Come on. So, I figured, oh my gosh, you can knock into the wall. There we go. Oh my god. So I died on the way. I like doing the kicks. I died on the way up here. Get him, get him, get him, get him. Yeah.
Ah, the dragon sword. So your father is still in the sacred wilderness.
Yes. He has entrusted me with the sword while he continues his training. He never seems satisfied with the power he wields.
Someday you will come to understand the pursuit of power. Perhaps beginning with your training here. And what of the sister blade, the Dark Dragon? Has he left you in charge of protecting it as well?
It remains in the village under the protection of my father's clan. They will ensure that the sword remains untouched. Its dark power sealed.
It is a shame that such a sword must go untouched, such power unused. Alas, I am not of the dragon lineage. The sword is not of my concern.
Master Murai, the Hayabusa village. Master Ryu.
Okay, so it only took me, I died once. I didn't know we were friends. So I guess I got it done in 25 minutes. They don't count deaths. I'm surprised. I'm used to games counting your deaths when it comes to this kind of stuff. Essence, I guess those are like the gold orbs that I got. That's chapter 1. I think I might call it after this. Head Ninja, what is this? Okay, that's chapter 2. So I'm gonna cut it after this. The village is burning. Before long, Ryu hears the screams of his brethren. Alright, that's it. That's it for part 1. That was so fun. Gosh, I haven't played an action adventure game in so long. That was so fun. And this game was like what, 04? Gosh, okay, I'm gonna play this one to completion. It's very fun. I got my butt kicked. I didn't know that I was friends with this dude, and this dude is jacked as well. I guess he's the leader of this village or this ninja clan. But that's it for Ninja Gaiden Sigma of the Ninja Gaiden Master Collection. We'll see how the rest of it goes. If you guys enjoyed the video, please leave a like. And I will see you guys in some future stuff. I'm also working on some other videos for other games as well. So you guys have a good day and take care. I'll see you all later.